Hello everyone. Welcome back, Wartech Vanguard. Imagine a weapon so fast that traditional missile defenses struggle to even react. A weapon that travels at more than 5 times the speed of sound, can maneuver unpredictably in the atmosphere, and strike targets thousands of kilometers away before an enemy even understands what happened. Today we are diving into one of the most shocking military technologies currently emerging, the Dark Eagle Hypersonic Missile, officially known as the Long Range Hypersonic Weapon developed for the United States Army. Many defense analysts believe this system could completely change modern warfare. The Dark Eagle is part of a new generation of hypersonic weapons designed to travel at speeds above Mach 5, meaning more than 5 times the speed of sound. At those speeds, the missile can exceed roughly 6,000 kmh depending on altitude and flight conditions. But speed alone is not what makes this weapon terrifying. What truly makes it a game-changer is the combination of extreme speed, maneuverability, and precision strike capability. Unlike traditional ballistic missiles that follow a predictable arc, a hypersonic glide vehicle can maneuver during flight, making interception extremely difficult. From the outside, the system looks very different from traditional missile launch platforms. The Dark Eagle is launched from a large mobile ground-based launcher carried on a heavy military truck. This launcher typically carries 2 missile canisters and is designed to move quickly across different locations, allowing forces to reposition rapidly and avoid detection. Mobility is extremely important in modern warfare because fixed launch sites are easy targets for surveillance satellites and enemy strikes. When the missile launches, a powerful booster rocket propels the glide vehicle high into the atmosphere before it separates and begins its hypersonic glide phase. The launcher vehicle is built to operate in rough terrain and can deploy quickly, preparing a missile for launch within minutes. The internal systems of the missile are extremely complex but highly compact. Inside the vehicle are advanced navigation systems, thermal protection materials, communication links, and a precision guidance system designed to operate under extreme heat and pressure. At hypersonic speeds, friction with the atmosphere generates temperatures of thousands of degrees Celsius, so the internal components must be protected by specialized heat-resistant materials. Despite this extreme environment, the missile must still maintain accurate targeting and stable communication with command systems. When we talk about performance, the Dark Eagle stands in a category of its own. The missile's hypersonic glide vehicle is designed to reach speeds well beyond Mach 5, which puts it in the hypersonic class of weapons. Hypersonic vehicles travel so fast that they compress the air in front of them into superheated plasma. This not only increases speed, but also creates unique flight challenges. The glide vehicle is released from its booster and then glides through the upper atmosphere toward its target while performing maneuvers. This maneuverability allows it to evade many existing missile defense systems that rely on predicting the path of incoming threats. Another critical performance feature is its range. Defense reports indicate that the long-range hypersonic weapon could strike targets at distances of roughly 700 kilometers or more. That means a single launch platform could potentially reach targets far beyond the front lines. The speed of the weapon also dramatically reduces reaction time. For example, a traditional cruise missile might take hours to reach a distant target, but a hypersonic weapon traveling at Mach 5 or higher can reach the same target in a fraction of the time. In strategic warfare, this time advantage could be decisive. Safety and reliability are also crucial parts of the system. Hypersonic weapons operate under extreme conditions, so engineers must ensure the missile can survive intense heat, vibration, and aerodynamic stress. The Dark Eagle uses advanced thermal protection systems designed to shield the glide vehicle during high-speed atmospheric flight. These heat-resistant materials are similar to those used in spacecraft re-entry vehicles, allowing the weapon to maintain structural integrity even at extreme temperatures. Additionally, the missile incorporates redundant navigation systems to maintain accuracy, even if one guidance channel experiences interference or disruption. Another safety aspect is the secure command and control network used to operate the system. Hypersonic weapons are part of highly controlled military infrastructure, meaning launch authorization procedures involve multiple verification steps to prevent accidental or unauthorized use. Communication systems linking the launcher to command centers are encrypted and protected against electronic warfare attempts. This ensures that control over such powerful weapons remains tightly managed. One of the most powerful unique selling points of the Dark Eagle is its ability to bypass many existing missile defense systems. Traditional defenses are optimized to intercept ballistic missiles that follow predictable paths through space. Hypersonic glide vehicles, however, travel within the atmosphere and can maneuver along their route. This unpredictability makes it significantly harder for radar systems and interceptors to track and destroy them. Many defense experts believe that hypersonic weapons represent one of the biggest technological shifts in strategic deterrence since the development of intercontinental ballistic missiles. Another key advantage is its mobility. Because the launches are mounted on mobile vehicles, they can be relocated quickly across different regions. This mobility improves survivability because it makes it harder for adversaries to locate and destroy the system before launch. Combined with rapid deployment capability, the system allows military forces to respond quickly to emerging threats. The program behind the Long Range Hypersonic Weapon is being developed with major contributions from defense companies including Lockheed Martin, which plays a major role in designing the hypersonic glide body and missile components. Hypersonic development has become a major priority for several world powers, and this program represents a significant investment in next-generation strike technology. Now let's talk about the cost. Exact pricing for hypersonic missile systems is rarely made public because these programs are classified and part of national defense budgets. However, public defense budget documents from the United States show that billions of dollars have been allocated for hypersonic weapon development programs. Individual missiles are expected to cost many millions of dollars each, though precise figures are not officially confirmed in public sources. The overall program, including research, testing, and deployment infrastructure, is estimated to involve multi-billion-dollar investment. Despite the high cost, military planners argue that the strategic advantages justify the investment. Hypersonic weapons can reach high-value targets extremely quickly and may penetrate advanced air defense systems that would stop conventional missiles. Because of this capability, they are often considered strategic deterrence tools rather than everyday battlefield weapons. Another important factor is the global race for hypersonic technology. Multiple countries are investing heavily in similar weapons, which has created intense competition in military innovation. As these technologies continue to evolve, they may significantly reshape global defense strategies and the balance of power between major military forces. For viewers watching this video, the biggest takeaway is understanding why hypersonic weapons are considered revolutionary. It's not just about speed. It's the combination of speed, maneuverability, range, and precision that makes systems like the Dark Eagle so important in modern defense planning. These weapons are designed to overcome many of the limitations that older missile technologies face. As we move toward the future, the deployment of hypersonic systems could transform the way conflicts are planned and prevented. Faster response times, harder to intercept weapons, and advanced targeting systems could all influence strategic decision-making at the highest levels of military leadership. So in conclusion, the Dark Eagle Hypersonic Missile represents one of the most advanced strike systems currently being developed. With speeds exceeding Mach 5, the ability to maneuver in flight, and a range of thousands of kilometers, it stands at the forefront of next-generation military technology. Its mobile launch platform, advanced thermal protection, precision guidance systems, and hypersonic glide vehicle design make it a powerful addition to modern strategic arsenals. While exact deployment timelines and costs remain partially classified, it is clear that hypersonic weapons like this will play a major role in the future of global defense.